that such maximum will be subject to regular assessment and review by the IATF. Letter G. Paragraph D of Resolution number 13 is hereby amended to read as follows. Quote, D. The IATF hereby organizes the response cluster and incident management team at the national, regional, and local levels. The Department of Health shall be the overall lead for the response clusters, while the Department of Interior and local government will be the overall lead for the incident management teams. The national IATF, response clusters, and IMT will locate their headquarters at the AFP Commissioned Officers Clubhouse, Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo, Quezon City. Moreover, the regional interagency task groups for the management of emerging infectious diseases are hereby organized in all regions, headed by the regional directors of the Department of Health. Letter H. All LGUs must first coordinate with the Department of Health prior to acquiring, purchasing, or utilizing testing kits within their respective territorial jurisdictions. Letter I. Further, pursuant to the authority granted to the IATF under Memorandum dated 16 March 2020, issued by the Office of the Executive Secretary, the following amendments or modifications to existing guidelines on enhanced community quarantine are hereby adopted. Number 1, providing exemptions from the implementation of the enhanced community quarantine to the following persons, but with strict compliance to skeleton workforce arrangement and strict social distancing. Letter A, members of Congress and their chiefs of staff. Letter B, secretaries, undersecretaries, assistant secretaries, and bureau directors of the different government agencies under the executive branch. Letter C, ombudsman and his deputy ombudsman. Letter D, justices of the Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, Court of Tax Appeals, and the Sandigan Bayan, as well as their respective skeleton workforces. Letter E, judges of regional, metropolitan, and municipal circuit trial courts and prosecutors, as well as their respective skeleton workforce. And letter F, local chief executives. The close-in staff necessary to or connected to the movement of the above enumerated are likewise granted the exemption. G, at most 3 personnel operating cargo vehicles and delivery service vehicles for food, drinking water, medicine, and other basic necessities with or without load. Letter H, employees of, number 1, manufacturing and processing plants of basic food products, essential products, medicine and medical supplies, all food, essential and hygiene products, soap and detergents, diapers, feminine hygiene products, tissue, wipes, and toilet papers, disinfectants, medicines and vitamins, medical products such as PPEs, masks, gloves, and others. Number 2, retail establishments, groceries, supermarkets, hypermarkets, convenience stores, public markets, pharmacies, and drugstores. Number 3, logistics, service providers, cargo handling, warehousing, trucking, freight forwarding, and shipping lines. Number 4, hospitals and medical clinics. Number 5, food preparations and water refilling stations. Number 6, delivery services, whether in-house or outsourced, transporting only food, water, medicine, or other basic necessities. Number 7, banks and capital markets, per Section 5 of IATF Resolution number 13, dated March 17, 2020. Number 8, power, energy, water, IT, and telecommunications, supplies and facilities, waste disposal services. Number 9, export and business process outsourcing companies. Number 10, airline and aircraft maintenance employees, including pilot and crew, and ship captain and crew. Number 11, media establishments, provided that the number of exempted employees be limited to but 50% of their total permanent staff complement as registered under the DOLE. Provided further that such maximum includes reporters and other field employees as may be accredited by the PCOO. Number 12, hotels that have bookings as of 17 March 2020. 13, energy companies and their third-party contractors, including such employees involved in electric transmission and distribution, electric power plant and line maintenance, as well as those involved in exploration, operations, trading, and delivery of coal, oil, or any kind of fuel used to produce electricity. And 14, under telecommunications utilities, the telecommunications-related workforce, i.e., telecommunications companies, internet service providers, cable TV providers, including those who perform indirect services such as the security, technical sales, and other support personnel, as well as employees of their third-party contractors doing sales, installation, maintenance, and repair works. Letter I, pastors, priests, imams, or such other religious ministers whose movement shall be related to the conduct of necrological or funeral rites. And letter J, heads of mission or designated foreign mission representatives, including a limited number of their personnel or staff. No further exemptions shall be granted by 23 March 2020. And this has been approved by the members of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Disease. At this point, I would like to recognize Department of Foreign Affairs Undersecretary Dodo Dulay to explain paragraph B of the said resolution.
Thank you, Cabinet Secretary Nograles. Lilinawin lang po namin na ngayon pong araw na to, simula po sa araw na to, yung pong mga turista at dayuhan na nasa labas pa po ng bansa ay hindi na po maaaring makapasok sapagkat sila po ay hindi na po bibigyan ng visa. Para naman po sa mga dayuhan na nasa labas pa rin po ng bansa at may hinahawakan na pong visa, hindi rin po sila papayagang makapasok sa ating bansa hanggang hindi po natatapos ang Enhanced Community Quarantine. Dalawa lang po ang exemption dito sa patakarang ito. Yung pong mga diplomats ng iba't ibang bansa at mga miyembro po ng international organizations tulad ng United Nations, World Health Organization, Asian Development Bank, at yung pong mga nabigyan po ng accreditation po ng ating bansa. At yung pong mga asawa at anak ng mga Pilipino kahit sila po ay dayuhan. Linilinaw lang po namin para po sa mga turista at dayuhan na nasa Pilipinas na at pati na rin po mga expatriates na nagtatrabaho po at nasa Pilipinas na hindi po sila sakop ng patakaran na ito at maaari po silang manatili dito sa ating bansa. Yun lang po ang binibigay pong exemption sa ngayon at ang DFA po ay nagbigay na po ng mga patakaran sa mga diplomatic missions po natin dito para ipatupad po yung exemption na yan. Ang mga Pilipino naman po na kahit saan parte po ng bansa ngayon ay maaari pong umuwi ng bansa kahit ano pong oras. Yan po ay alinsunod sa pangako po at utos ng ating Pangulo at na rin po ni Secretary Teodoro Locsin ng Department of Foreign Affairs. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Cabinet Secretary.
Maraming salamat, Yusek. Mga kababayan, we appeal for your patience and calm as we and the whole world face an unprecedented crisis, one that can be overcome if all of us focus at the singular task at hand, saving each other's lives. Mga kababayan, sana sa susunod na araw, huwag po nating kalimutan, bahay muna, buhay muna. At pong tandaan ang mariing paalala ni Pangulong Duterte, kung magkanya-kanya po tayo, hindi tayo magtatagumpay. Together we can beat COVID-19. Together we heal as one. Maraming salamat po and God bless us all.